Talking to you from Houston. It's going to be about 105, 106 today. A little bit warm even for me. Um, but I'm sitting by the pool, floating around. I've been going about 3 times a week. I go for runs, and I go to Memorial Park. I miss that, and I love that when I'm back in Houston. I used to live by there, and it's a 3-mile loop right in the middle of the city. Beautiful trees, arboretum, nature walks, golf course. I try to get there at 7:30, sometimes 8 in the morning, and it's yesterday morning was about, I don't know, 86 degrees and 90% humidity. I get you sweating. Feels good though. Um, anyway, I'm in Houston here for about a month, watching the house, taking care of some things and having some fun. Been traveling. A couple of things I just want to touch bases. It's a Friday sometime. I'm not even going to talk about dates anymore because these videos get posted sometimes weeks after I make them, but it always has a point to keep an eye on. They're doing the COVID thing. School started up in many places, and they're trying to start the COVID thing again. They're trying to start masking, or they were, and they're trying to start the big push again. You know, school time, and imagine for the next election. Wow, what a coincidence! But this time, no, people aren't putting up with it, and there are a lot of the so-called powers of authority and experts are starting to back off in many ways. Because people are done. And so that's good to see. It's good to see people waking up. People like me have been talking about this for 4 years, saying stand up, don't wear masks, don't do anything. All that evidence is coming out. The true science is coming out now. So people are waking up. And as I've said over and over, we the people lost our power a long time ago. We weren't paying attention. I was in that category back when I was in Los Angeles, living in the Hollywood life. Not paying attention to who got into my local city councils and all that. So we let a lot of this happen to us, but no longer. We, the people, are taking our power back. And we, the people, united, can do anything. And the United American people, there's nothing we can't do. And I'm seeing that coming together on a grassroots level. It's one of the reasons I travel. I talk to people, I help people, I get involved. I'm seeing that happen right and left all over the country, and it's great to see. So the pushback huge on COVID and all sorts of other things going on. Another thing I wanted to touch bases is Africa. It's not making the mainstream press as always, but keep an eye on Africa. It's really important, especially Niger. You may know it as Niger, Niger, Niger. If you understand what's going on in Niger, you'll see the bigger picture. Who's been controlling countries like Niger and third world African countries for decades? France and the West, the United States, France, the CIA. You know, you wonder, even human rights people, you wonder why you see pictures and videos coming from out Africa, at certain parts of Africa in 2023, people that don't have running water and living in huts. Why is that? You know? Anyway, that's a whole other conversation, but keep an eye on Africa. Africa itself is a huge continent. It's chock full of minerals, oil, gold, uranium, and many other things that the West has been coveting for decades, and they've been trying to keep it under its thumb. That's changing now. People are rising up. Niger is the one to watch, and then the rest of the Africa, Sudan, you're going to see stuff. The news, of course, is portraying it in a different light, but it's not true. The people are coming, and they're turning against their governments that have been keeping them under the thumb, keeping them a third world country, basically being controlled for decades. They're done. People are rising up all over the world. Eyes wide open. As I say, stand on the moon and look down, 60,000-foot view. A lot going on. It's just increasing. The truth in Ukraine is coming out now. The truth of the Biden crime family is coming out. Hunter Biden. It's all coming out. I'll be doing more videos subsequently getting into that, but I just wanted to touch bases with that. I think it's still summer. In my world, it's still summer, so have a great summer. Talk to you soon.